You do not want the dog on your left or right. If you're trying to get your lefts and rights on total verbal and not attached to your location at all, right? Relative to the dog, relative to the obstacle. If my dog is on my left here and I say, okay, right, my dog already wants to turn right because I'm on the right, and that's what when we free shape these jumps, remember when we just stood here, the dog turned right. We didn't have to do anything to make the dog turn right because it was our location relative to this obstacle, right? So you put the dog in neutral position, which is between your legs, and you are behind your dog. Because when you're using lefts and rights and not relying on your body, you are going to be behind the dog. You won't be in front of the dog using a left and right. If you're in front, you're going to be able to be using your body and your location and everything else to cue the turn. So you put them between your legs because that's neutral. You're not on their left, you're not on their right, you're both center to the jump. You put them close to the jump at first and just say, okay, left. And the dog turns left, you click and throw your treat over there. Have them here, ready, okay, right. And when you release, you don't move. You don't look, you don't move, you just keep your vision. Okay, right, dog jumps, turns right, click, and throw your reward over there to them. Then eventually back them further up from the jump. So that you can say, okay, ready, okay, jump right, jump left, but you need to stay in neutral. Don't be on the left or the right. Now, some people, I would not do this, but some people would. They would be on the left side of the dog, and they would, so the dog wants to turn right, because I'm on this side. If the dog was here, and I sent them over that jump, my dog would want to turn right. So they would proof their dog to see if their dog really understood left and right by standing here and say, okay, left. Because now the dog has to turn away from my location relative to them, relative to the jump.
Yeah.
Personally,
but you're teaching them to ignore your body.
That's correct. So I won't do that. There are some people that want verbals stronger than their motion cues. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. But that's your choice. You can do it or you can't. Because personally, if I'm using left and right, I'm not going to be that close to my dog. Because if I'm this close to my dog, I'm going to step in and turn them left. But if I'm way back here, and I'm behind the dog, and the dog is in a sit-stay here, and I'm in neutral, then my dog doesn't have any information from me because I'm in a neutral position, right? I'm not left of the dog or right of the dog. I'm directly behind the dog. And now I want the dog to respond to left or right because I have no way to tell you. So that's why I don't do that